Fragile and at capacity. That's how one business group in West London describes the electricity network that supplies Heathrow and the local area.
I think we've got to wait for what is now several investigations to play out to really understand the root cause of this particular incident. But the fragility of the network was indeed no surprise.
Also ahead tonight, preparing for major incidents. We're out with the London Fire Brigade on anti-terror training alongside other emergency services. Plus,
maybe it's time for a fresh start, leave London. Go.
Martin Fowler's explosive exit from Eastenders. We chat to actor James Bye about life after Albert Square. And 10-year-old Tony Hudgell on making his footballing dream a reality.
Councils in London will have to prove that they're tackling potholes or face losing the money to fix them. From next month, local authorities will start to receive their share of £1.6 billion to roads. But if a council fails to show how they're taking action to maintain highways by publishing progress reports, they risk having some of that funding cut.
A murder investigation is underway after a man was stabbed in Hertfordshire. Police were called to reports of a fight between two men near Parkhouse Court in Hatfield around lunchtime yesterday. A man in his 20s died at the scene after sustaining multiple stab wounds. 3 men from South East London have been found guilty of a plot to murder a convicted criminal. Paul Allen was paralysed after being shot in the neck at his home in Woodford Green in 2019. He was previously jailed for his part in Britain's biggest armed robbery at Securitas, in which £54 million in cash was stolen. An office block in central London that's been empty for years is to be transformed into a new hub for science and technology. Camden Council has given the go-ahead for Euston Tower to be partially demolished and turned into a 32-storey building with offices and labs. Critics have disputed the need for more workspace in the area. And of course, for more stories in London or your local area, just head to the BBC News website or use the BBC News app.